You guys were pretty opportunistic in terms of the offense. You guys had some big plays on both sides. From the bottom, you guys had to have the big play, whether it was offense or defense. You guys saw what you guys done.
Yeah, I think we found a way. Wasn't perfect, certainly. I was pleased with the fact that we kept trying to answer, and credit to Coach Flip for being aggressive as a play caller, making sure that he gave us opportunities to answer, and then players had to go make plays. And our defense stepped up. I thought it was very important after that fumble that the Eagles got, in plus territory, that our defense stood up. They didn't get any points. And that ended up being a major turning point in the game for us, I felt.
Only 5 games in, your relationship with Adam Thielen, the stats speak for themselves, but how have you been able to develop that relationship so quickly?
Well, I just go where my reads take me. I think it goes back to, again, Coach Flip being aggressive, giving us opportunities. I mean, he called a double move the very first play of the drive, backed up. And that's an aggressive play call. That's a guy who trusts the receiver to win, trusts the team to execute the play. And then Adam, basically flips the field for us, puts us then down in the strike zone from there. So as long as Coach Flip keeps giving us opportunities and the coverage dictates that I go to Adam, he's going to get the football. And I think our offense is at its best when 14 and 19 are touching the ball and being able to make explosive plays for us.
When did you learn how competitive of a guy Adam was?
He's a really nice guy. He really fits the whole Minnesota nice vibe. I mean, he's a great spokesperson for this state, and yet he is a competitor. He loves to compete, and didn't want to take a day off in OTA, didn't want to take a day off in training camp. And when he isn't involved in the offense for any amount of time, he gets frustrated because he wants to help the team. As a competitor, he wants to contribute. So I'm learning more and more about my teammates every week. But you certainly saw that in him from practice, really day one.
You're talking about without Dalvin again. How do you feel the running attack overall did?
I think it was the #1 run defense in the league, and so we knew that it wasn't going to be easy to just come in here and run the football. So in some cases, you got to be smart and not play into their hand by running the ball. But I do think that when we picked our spots, we were pretty efficient and had the runs when we needed them. And it was a balance of Rock and Latavius. And running the football in this league is tough. Nobody's really just gashing people. So today was no different.
Can you talk about the roughing penalty? It seemed like that was a kind of a crux of the game and gave you guys a big momentum swing once it was called.
At the end of the half?
Yeah, the hit to your knee, the low.
Yeah, it helped.
But to cash in on that, to capitalize.
Yeah, oh yeah, you got a touchdown. We always talk about 2 minutes at the end of the half and the importance of going down and getting points and making sure we churn enough clock that they aren't getting the ball back with an opportunity to get points. So from a situational standpoint, that was really good execution. And we were pleased with the way we ended the half, and then would have loved to have a little more offensive explosiveness in the second half, but we had plays that were there and just didn't finish them.